Dear children, we are now going to read the story given in chapter 3. The name of the story is Traditional Games. India's sporting history dates back to the ancient era when games like boxing, hunting, and archery were played for recreation. These early sports not only showcased physical strength but also served as a means to develop critical thinking skills. Though most of the games are forgotten by us, there are many which still entertain us. Traditional games are recreational activities passed down through generations within specific communities or cultures. These games typically feature simple rules and require minimal equipment, and they are played for enjoyment and social interaction rather than aggressive competition. Most of these games teach important life skills such as strategic thinking, physical coordination, and teamwork. Traditional games offer insights into how people lived, learned, and interacted with one another. Traditional Indian games can be categorized into two main types: indoor and outdoor. Examples of indoor games include board games like Chaturanga, Pashichi, and Snakes and Ladders. Outdoor games include Kho-Kho, Kabaddi, Lagori, and Gilli Danda, among others. Chaturanga, also known as Ashtapada, is believed to have originated during the 6th century in the Gupta Empire. It was played on an 8 by 8 square board. It required intellectual thinking. It aimed at understanding war strategies involving cavalry, infantry, and chariots. The game tested players' patience and fortitude. Players with deep contemplation could win against impulsive players. Ludo is thought to have evolved from the ancient Indian game of Pashichi, also referred to as Chopper. Evidence of Chopper's existence dates back to the 6th century CE, with visual depictions found in cave paintings such as those at Ellora in Maharashtra. Later, it was patented as Ludo by a British resident. The game of snakes and ladders, traditionally known as Mokshapatam, was invented in ancient India. It originates from the philosophy of life's highs and lows as well as the principle of karma. The game board itself is designed as a virtual representation of life's journey. Ladders symbolize virtuous acts that lead to success, while snakes represent immoral behavior that results in pitfalls. Lattu or the spinning top has been one of the most popular toys for children, but it has nearly vanished, especially in urban culture. This simple yet highly entertaining game requires skill and practice to master. The top is wound with a string and then released onto the ground with a quick pull, allowing it to spin until it loses momentum. Other such games are kancha or lakoti, played with glass marbles. Lagori is a popular traditional game believed to have originated in Karnataka. In this game, two teams compete to knock down a pile of stones using a ball. After knocking down the stones, one team must try to rebuild the pile while the opposing team attempts to tag them. Kho is another traditional Indian game that has been played for centuries. This sport demands agility and strength, with two teams taking turns to chase and dodge each other within a designated area. It is believed to have originated in Maharashtra. Kabaddi is a sport that involves physical contact to score points, a game of both attacking and defending, played between two teams. The primary elements of Kabaddi include self defense and survival. The sport originated in ancient Tamil Nadu over 4,000 years ago and is derived from Jallikattu, a traditional bull taming sport held during the Pongal festival to honor firm animals. Run chase games such as Pakra Pakri, Raja Mantri, Chor Sipahi, Luka Chipi used to be the most delightful and agile games among the children of all ages in villages, towns, and cities. Gilli Danda is an ancient game believed to have originated in India or somewhere in South Asia. It is played with two sticks, a larger one called the danda used to hit a smaller stick known as the gilli. This game dates back more than 2500 years and shares similarities with bat and ball games such as cricket and baseball. Despite their cultural significance, traditional Indian sports face several challenges. One of the primary issues is the lack of infrastructure, which makes it difficult for the sports to be promoted and popularized. Another challenge is the limited recognition the sports receive at the international level, which discourages Indian athletes from pursuing them more seriously. The government's initiatives to promote sports at the national level, such as the Khelo India program, are helping to provide the necessary infrastructure and motivation for these sports to flourish.